Hey everybody, Thane here from the Gym-Based Alliance, bringing you another One Piece Bounty Rush video. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at 6-star Boost 2 King gameplay with some tips and tricks of how I think while I play in these games to honestly just make you better King players. Traits to notice for King specifically. Yes, he nullifies a flame, that doesn't really matter. But what really matters is when you cap a flag, you get 3 hits of invincibility, which is absolutely huge. You also resist stagger and status effects. So once you grab a flag, just keep holding it on for dear life. And most honestly, more often than not, you're going to be capping a flag longer than you think. Second, when you're using skill 2, you're getting a nice defensive buff, which is really, really nice. And you resist knockback, which is actually huge because there's so much knockback in this game. It's really, really clutch. And third, finally, anytime you're fighting players like Shanks, Akainu, when they have those buff states, those red hair modes, that magma state, you can just completely remove it if they attack you, which is absolutely clutch. Lets you survive a whole lot longer. Skill 1 does a whole chunk of damage, really, really good for defenders with damage reduction. And skill 2 really, really, honestly, it just hits like a truck. Drum Island, I like to scare the absolute shit out of people in this one. If you use skill 2 directly to the spawn, you can actually use skill 1 and just completely get to the defender before they have time to react. So we're going to be knocking Big Mom off her flag immediately and almost capping that flag. There was a Zoro that was helping her out. You already know that Big Mom is going to be a terrible player and just use as many invincibility skills that she has. You're going to take one of them to the dome. That's completely fine. But you know that she's going to fire another one, so you're going to do a perfect dodge. One combo into your full combo. Easy, easy time. Didn't know that Zoro was hanging around, but good job on them. Gonna use skill 1, and we get the tremor. I'm not gonna be worried about Zoro now because he's tremored, and now I'm gonna get into my skill 2. Can't get knocked back by Shanks, and of course he's in his invincibility mode, which absolutely sucks. But look what we've done with our team. Yes, we didn't cap a flag, but we made our team go up 4-1 and put so much pressure on them. That's a dub in my book, and you love to see it. In the first minute, we've really just changed the tides so much. And now your team is in like such a much better position to continually win this match. So we're going to be going up with King again. Yes, I could help out on the ramp. I was really thinking about it, but I thought, you know what? Let's go use my skill 2 from behind. They're not going to see it, and if they do, that's a lie. And we're going to start capping this flag. Like I said, we resist stagger, so you can only get hit on their last normal of their chain. I dodged so I could perfect dodge. Probably a bad mistake on my part because I didn't know Shanks had his red hair mode. And I'm just going to be running away. I see that B flag could be open, but Big Mom does a hell of a good job with that skill 1. So you got to give out a good old help me out there. And boom, we're capping the flag. And now I'm out. I'm out absolutely completely. There is no way. I'll let Big Mom take that in a heartbeat. Look at my cap speed. Really, really nice. He does 50% more when he's alone. So that's just insane cap speed. He's incredible runner. I'm expecting this Big Mom to jump down, honestly. And there it is. She's jumping down. I'm using my skill 1, and you love to see it. And I'm gone. I'm gone completely. Big Mom came off the flag, and I was thinking about using skill 2, but I thought, this is a free flag. I'm just going to do it. Big Mom always uses her invincibility skill, so I'm going to be using my skill 2 to maybe stagger some people, knock them down, and that B flag's open again. Honestly, constantly just look for flags with King. Look to see 1, if a flag is available and if it's open, or 2, to see if you can defend one, just like that. There's no flags going to open, so I'm just going to defend. 13 seconds left. It's going to be a dub completely. We literally went up 4-1, 3-2 that entire time just because we put on so much pressure in the beginning. And there was no stopping us from losing this match, honestly. Just shows how much a good King player can really, really change a match, and just honestly a good runner in general. I get the MVP with some pretty good stats. 4 caps, 3 KOs. We love to see it. All right, second game. So we have no other King on the side. That's what I look for the first part of this match. Anytime I'm facing another team, I need to see if they've got another king that might beat me at mid. No other unit is faster than king getting to mid, which you love to see. And just looking that Kaido is there, there's probably going to be a Zoro or a Roger going to mid. Yep, just like that. And so I'm going to distance myself, and his commissary doesn't even reach me. That Kaido capped a flag and then absolutely dipped to our home flag. So I know that this flag is going to be absolutely free. That was fucking hilarious. And I know Big Mom has a knockback skill, so I'm going to get into my skill 2 and run away because I cannot get knocked back when you're using skill 2. 3 caps in literally less than 40 seconds. You love to see it. I'm going to be rocking to the C flag just to see if the person is going to rotate or defend. And luckily to me, I don't even have to fight them, which is fantastic. You get nice skill 2 cooldown whenever you cap a flag, so I like when people cap flags and then I go for them. It's just honestly clutch. So I'm going to be capping this flag. That's 5 flags in the first minute, everyone. And I see Roger is over there. Here's a tip and trick for you. If you lock on to a player and use King's skill 1, any skill that has a jumping skill, Shanks, Rayleigh, anything like that, you can lock onto a player's icon, and then as you're facing away, if you're still locked on, click the button and you'll jump to that player. They never expect you hitting them because you're facing away. You get that skill off 90% of the time. It's fantastic. Big Mom, I could be using that same exact trip, but I see a king capping C, so I'm gonna defend that just because you do have multi-hit on your skill 1, and then I'm gone. I'm gone because I see a flag is open again. Really, really, really important to just constantly paying attention to your minimap. That's going to be crucial. And then C flag's open again. So I'm going to be rocking this. Who's Who, get off my flag and let me cap, please. And they don't. What a shitty teammate this Who's Who player is. Always let a king cap for sure. I see people coming up from the B flag, and I know that B flag is now going to be open. So I'm going to be running to the B flag with my skill. And what do I see? A fucking Kaido jumped over here. So those are 2 flags that I think I should have gotten, in my opinion. Let me know in the comments if you think I should have gotten those. But 30 seconds left. We're up 4-1 and in a really good spot. Kaido's going to be dipping. And I don't know why I wasted that dodge, to be completely honest. Because that Zoro just embarrassed me. But I'm going to be looking to see if that person at the A flag is going to be jumping down. That Roger, he's not. So I'm just going to be doing as much damage as I can to this Zoro. But that's going to be GG. There's nothing that they can do to stop us. That Kaido is going to be jumping far away to get that nice almost 4-1. 5K score, not terrible, but look at how many flags that we got. Absolutely insane. We got, I think it was eight caps to our name. Really, really putting pressure on the other team. All right, here's a great example of what I think. I actually sometimes will not cap a flag initially if I see that there's like a Rayleigh or something like that, specifically because I know that I'm going to cap the flag and then they're just going to knock me off and they're going to cap it right back. So I'm going to be using my skill 2 just to see what the hell is going on, because I know it's skill 2, I can't get knocked back. I'm going to be jumping right over to using skill 1 on that Tesoro. And luckily they got lucky as hell. That Usopp hit me off. Big Mom with the huge skill, and I'm just using my skill 2 to knock people back just in case no one was knocked back. I'll defend a little bit, but then like I said, I'm gone. Big Mom, I always know you always got to think that she's going to have an invincibility skill, so get ready. And that dodge was absolutely ready, and I cap in their face. You'll love to see it. Skill 2 immediately, because you can't get knocked back. Remember that, everyone. Can't get knocked back. And we're capping again. We're in a nice 4-1, and you love to see it. Huge damage from that Shiki. Huge damage. And no damage from that Jack. So who's the actual attacker, in my opinion? So Shiki, I know that Shiki's going to be wanting to run to the B flag, so I'm going to wait. I'm not going to challenge eventually. I'm going to let that Shiki think that all is clear, and then boom, back cap instantly. and I'm going to be capping this flag. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why I waited a little bit. That B flag's going to be open, so I'm just going to be looking at my mini map to see. I was honestly looking at the A flag to see whether or not I could be getting it back, because I do have that hop skill, which is really, really nice. Wasted my dodge. Don't do what I just did there and waste your dodge. That was dumb because Rayleigh just knocked me back. But I'm going to be using skill 1 and knocking Rayleigh back. He uses a dodge glitch, which is fine by me. Sometimes it doesn't work, but Big Mom, huge skill. I say good job and thank you. And now it's time to run away. I'm not going to defend against all these people around here, but I do know that there's a delicious cola for me to take and a nice E flag for me to take. The absolute pressure that just an annoying runner can have on a team is just disgusting. I'm going to be trying to use that trick again with Usopp, but I honestly just said, fuck it, I'm just going to be jumping across. It's already such a hard skill to dodge anyway. And then getting in my skill 2 because I can't get knocked back. It's basically an invincibility skill. And getting that 5-0. So simple. Almost 35 seconds left, and you get 7 caps to your name. That's absolutely clutch. King, best runner in my opinion. Let's go over some sets and support that I like. This is the one that I used in the video. He's boost 27 out of 52. I'm on my way to boost 4ing him. I absolutely love him. He's the best runner right now. I don't see that changing. I have the Dofi medal, a Buffalo medal, and Trouble medal, just Don Quixote. A lot of damage reduction when you're alone in your treasure, which fits him really, really well. Sometimes I also use this medal if I want a little bit more heals on caps and a little more cap speed. If you want a little more damage, you can run this Kong medal with him as well. Just a little more damage instead of heals. I will also run cap speed with reduction. This is probably my favorite set out of all of them. Just makes them a little bulky. But let me know what you think in the comments. If you like this gameplay, if you want to see more gameplay in the future, just let me know what character I should use. Here's my support, 163% with Runner, Straw Hat Pirate, Zoan, and Grand Line. And then I will also, if I want more damage, I'll run an East Blue set for Big Moms. But that's it. That's my King gameplay. I hope you enjoyed it, and peace.